Methods of separation using separating funnel. When a mixture of two immiscible liquids is left undisturbed, two layers are clearly seen to have formed. The heavier of the liquids remain below and the lighter liquids floats on it. Two liquids in a mixture can be separated by making use of this property. Procedure: pour a mixture of kerosene and water into a separating funnel with its top cork closed. Close the stopper. Fix the separating funnel firmly on a stand. Leave the mixture in the funnel undisturbed for a while. Water will remain below and kerosene will float on it. Now, without shaking the funnel, remove the stopper. Open the stopcock to collect the water at the bottom of the funnel in a beaker. Close the stopcock when all the water is collected in the beaker. Now kerosene and water are separated. Method of centrifugation. Turbid water, ink, milk, buttermilk, blood are mixtures of liquids and insoluble solids. When turbid water is kept undisturbed for a while, the soil particles in it slowly settle to the bottom. The particles of milk or ink, however, do not settle even on being left undisturbed. This is because the particles of the solids in such mixtures, being very tiny and light, remain evenly disturbed in the liquid. These particles cannot be separated from the liquid even by methods like filtration or settling. How will you separate such solid particles from the liquid? In the laboratory, a centrifuge machine is used to separate solids from a mixture of a liquid and solid. It consists of a disc which rotates like a fan at great speed. There is a provision to attach test tubes at the rim of this disc. When the tubes attached to the disc rotate at high speed, a force is generated which pushes the particles away from the center. As a result, the solid particles in the mixture in the test tubes collect at the bottom of the tubes and are thereby separated from the liquid. Method of chromatography. If two or more substances are dissolved in small proportion in the same solution, these substances are separated from each other by means of chromatography. This method is used in pharmaceutical, science factories and scientific laboratories for detecting new ingredients and for identifying and separating components of a mixture. Procedure: take some water in a beaker, take a rectangular piece of a filter paper, put one spot of blue ink on it about 2 cm away from one edge. Keep this paper upright in the water in the beaker. Place a lid on the beaker. After some time, the spot of the ink is seen to have risen and collected at a particular height on the filter paper. If there are two or more constituents of different colors in the ink, they will be seen to have risen to different heights due to their different colors and thus appear distinct from each other. This experiment can be done using a chalk stick instead of the filter paper. In this method of separation called chromatography, two properties of substances are used. These are the solubility of the substance in the solvent that moves up and the ability of the substance to stick to the stationary filter paper. As a result, all the components of the mixture do not rise all the way to the upper end of the filter paper but remain behind at different heights.